So Joe Biden says, no thanks. He put it in the frame of the window, his mourning process from losing his son has pushed back his decision-making process to the point where it's too late to make a decision. I think, though, that over the last week, we've seen numerous sort of trial balloons coming out of people apparently, or in some cases clearly affiliated with Vice President Biden, that were mostly digs at Hillary Clinton. In fact, I was astonished that he did it for the third time today. In fact, one of the folks in the chat room pointed that out as well. Our free live chat room, by the way, over at thomhartmann.com, we've got a new chat platform, and it's even cooler than before. But anyhow, and in fact, also Sue posted, I was talking about Jefferson's manual, and I said I didn't know its history. Well, Thomas Jefferson was the vice president in the John Adams administration. You had George Washington. Jefferson was Secretary of State. And then our second president was John Adams, and Jefferson was vice president. And then, of course, Jefferson was our third president. And during the time that he was vice president, that would have been from 1797 until 1801. During that time, he wrote extensive, notes on how Congress should operate, and basically put it into a manuscript. And Congress adopted this as their rules, the House of Representatives, officially in 1837. So, which I think was the year Jefferson died, or maybe it was a few years after that. I could be wrong. Or, he might have died a few years before that. I'm one of those dates I probably should have memorized, but I haven't. But anyhow, that's what's going on. I think that Joe Biden just, he looked at the polls. He tried a few trial balloons. They didn't stick. It wasn't doing well, and there was a lot of pushback. People were pointing out some of the votes that he would have to defend, particularly his advocacy of locking students into debt without being able to declare bankruptcy. Joe Biden's cheerleading for the bankruptcy bill. Of course, he was the senator from Delaware. It's where so many banks are headquartered, but still. I don't think that would have helped him in a presidential run.